2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris, some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason, working things out.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Luke Kennard out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Mitchell in at the point. Shots blocked. Barrett against Kennard. Barrett up top. Outside Fultz. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. There's Fultz with a three. Here's Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Kennard. Three-pointer, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And he goes in for the dunk.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
From deep, Holmgren. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Holmgren's got his third basket on the night right there. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Kennard outside. Robinson on the wing. Kicks it out to Kennard. Back to Robinson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Mitchell, the pass to Huerter. Back to Mitchell. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss. Here's Robinson. And it's the Hornets on the break. And there's Barrett on the assist from Holmgren.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Mitchell, the pass to Robinson. Kennard outside to halt the run. And the Knicks miss again.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And he lobs it up. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 11 points.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Holmgren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Ooh, it's stolen. And another fast break for Charlotte. The Hornets running.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
That one drops for him.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Holmgren. On the take. 6 on the shot clock. Zubac finds Payne. Over Mitchell. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Next substitution, Ward, Damian Jones.
The Hornets have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Payne against Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Zubac, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, Smith.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And there it is for him.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Pass to Smith. Back to Payne. Zubac, screen. Payne, the pass to Zubac. Tipped! Now Herder, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Hornets. They lead by 12.
And please give a big round of applause for your Hornets Tuesday team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Alexei Pokusevski is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Markelle Fultz. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Smith in at the 5 spot. That's the Hornets 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Here's Ward. 6 to shoot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Charlotte is shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to Smith. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Jones with a screen on Fultz. And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Fultz with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside, Brown. Off the mark there with a 3. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Jones against Smith. Jones in the post. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. It's Barrett on the wing. Fires for 3. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now a timeout called by New York. Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokashevsky. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Fultz finds Brown. Here's Holmgren from outside the arc. Here's Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
To the inside. Here's Ward. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Fultz a screen on Wagner. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Greg. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
5 to shoot. Jones, the pass to Tucker. And the 3 off target.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside Jones. Fultz against DiVincenzo. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
So for the Hornets, Zubats, he's checked in for Smith. Sharp comes in for Barrett. And Payne is subbed in for Fultz. Pass to Zubats.
2 minutes remaining.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubats has got his second basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Brown with the steal. Here's Sharp. DiVincenzo covering. Holmgren. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Tucker, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Payne against DiVincenzo. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Jones. Outside Tucker. Pass to Ward. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First team foul.
First one falls for him. The Hornets making a switch here. Pokashevsky's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Bobby Portis is checked in for Tucker. And he makes both free throws. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Payne against DiVincenzo. Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock at 6. On the wing, Jones. The three. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's good. 2 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And that one's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
And so it's Charlotte up 19 points as the quarter comes to it. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long...
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over.
And looking ahead tonight. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Mitchell. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Bobby Portis out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Wagner in at the shooting guard position.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Fultz passes to Brown. 2 points. That one goes. And the Hornets lead by 19.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
It's Robinson, high post. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today. Lock into what we have to do and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Kennard, he's checked in for New York. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
The Hornets shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Fultz against Mitchell. And here's Brown for 3. The offensive rebound. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. Well, the Knicks shooting it at 52%. Mitchell against Fultz. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Jones with a screen on Fultz. Mitchell, the pass to Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range. The Hornets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Fultz. Back to Smith. Fires the 3. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, this guy knows it's his role to get his guys going. Fultz doing a nice job moving the ball.
Mitchell, the pass to Jones. And the shot goes in. Jones has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
to the left side wing. From deep, Holmgren. And the Hornets, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit. An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Zubats, he's checked in for Charlotte. Sharp comes in for Brown. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Zubats. It's Barrett on the wing. Mitchell against Fultz. Charity stripe shot. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
And the shot goes down.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw good from Portis. So for the Hornets, Okashevsky comes in for Smith, and Payne is subbed in for Fultz. So it's the Hornets now. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. The three, Barrett. Mitchell grabs a miss. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Jones finds Mitchell. Back to Jones. The 3-ball. And there's Mitchell on the assist from Jones. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Payne pass to Zubats. Here's Pokashevsky. Pass to Sharp. Here's Zubats. And he makes it on the layup. Zubats has got 8 points.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Mitchell, the pass to Kennard. From downtown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Barrett passes to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Jones. No good on the triple. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kennard. New York, no good that time either.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Mitchell against Payne. Pass to Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Mitchell.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
At the line, for your Hornets, Payne. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Mitchell against Payne. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. their defense is...
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And for the Knicks, we've got Luke Kennard. Derek Jones is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Sinks it from distance.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And for the Hornets, DiVincenzo against Payne. Pass to Christie. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure, although we can't afford you that.
That might be true.
Fultz, he's checked in for Payne. And a switch here also for New York. Jones, he's checked in for Portis. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Inside, here's Christie. Puts it up from 12. And it's Charlotte with another. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. DiVincenzo against Fultz. DiVincenzo, pass to Kennard. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Christie, defended by Kennard, to the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Outside Jones. Fultz against DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers. He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The Hornets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Fultz passes to Brown. Picked by Smith. Out left to the wing. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And the Hornets making a change here. Sharp's checked in.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run. Tries a 10-footer. Tries again. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Got to show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Sharp. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Hornets.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Chet Holmgren.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Pokashevsky's checked in for Charlotte. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Jones.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Smith. The Knicks with the rebound. Left side, Jones. Kennard goes up again. Jones misses.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line.
And he makes the first.
Chet Holmgren. At the line for 2.
That one misses. Here's Kennard. That three's off the mark. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
My hunting skills from yoga in black zone. Then I got to the point that I would my daddy do. I know